From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go! Here we go. 180! Right there, 56. Twist. 11. 56. Mike's 56. 21. Go ahead. Big ass.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
11.
A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 180! I'm coming after you. 49, check 49. 13.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 180! Check 56. Bandit. Hatchet. 21. Hey, go.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Check. Lock. Hey, alert. Hey, wahoo!
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Here we go.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, watch his flag. Watch his flag. Kill. One, Omaha. Kill. Turn up. Hey, team 6. Mike's 56. You can't block me. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Ed's got to be hot.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 16-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Here we go. What do you need? Tackle. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, alert.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make this a second down.
Here we go. What do you need? 65. 10. You got tight right there. 65.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Here we go. Shit. Check. 21.
Garoppolo again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. We're scoreless after 1. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be second down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
57 colors. Kill. Attack.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Right here. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check 3. 43.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his left. That's caught inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Yellow. Rush in. 6 guys.
Mahomes now on first down. Rolling to, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Hey, 43, 15.
On second and a long way to go. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Yellow.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check, Hayward. Mike 5-4. I'm here all day. 15. Check.
Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away. It's Williams on the catch. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 14 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
12. He's checking. Crash.
On second down, a run with Breida. Fighting through, and he's got space. He's at the 40. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 71 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, Good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. To throw again on second down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1, being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Watch the pass. 36, 15.
They run. It's Williams. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Watch the safety creep. Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Hey, 43. 43, 15. Delta.
Lights 5-4.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Hey, Ripley.
On first down, Mahomes forced out to his left. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Watch the leg. Safety screaming.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Check 50.
Attack.
Watch twist. Shit.
Yellow. Right.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
I'm coming after you. Watch twist. Stay at home.
This time they stay on the ground. Now he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
It's 4th down.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
The Niners
Here we go.
take over 1st and 10
Here we go.
at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot.
He's got daylight past the 20, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Gold to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Switch. Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Mahomes going to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now it's Mahomes again. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Attack! Motion!
They'll run it with Williams. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal.
15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to it. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for...
And now look at him go. 30, 20, touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 75 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now goal for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Go!
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Come on. Check that. Easy. Safe. Undercrush.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Tighten up.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Let's go, D. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Watkins. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Shoot. Hey, alert 3. Check nickel. Yellow.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
21. Here we go.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Hey, let's go.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 81 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Gold to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Next the score, Niners 28, Chiefs 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Throwing now is Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. And again, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yellow. Argolani. Watch the slant. Hey, 57, 57. Check.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, this one taken from the 7. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 50.
White. I got it. Shoot.
Garoppolo to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Under 10. Hey, gun. Mike's 50.
Yeah. You don't want none.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
You got tight up there. 12, fellas, here we go. Go. Bound to lose one. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Mike, 53.
To throw is Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check 3. White. 12, fellas, here we go. Hey, Delta.
Now Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go. 20.
Check 53. Let's get off the field, D.
11.
53.
I got this.
53. I got you, boy.
Six.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo now. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Not a bad idea to start overtime. Feed the hot hand.
And understand that when you're feeding that hot hand, everyone else is pretty much in agreement on it. You know, a team looks at their game and says, all right, who's playing really well? Let them touch the football, and we'll do our job to help him along.
Hey, gun.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
Here we go. What do you need? Sit. Watch the screen.
Check it back.
Protein spill. Watch the shit. Hey, watch the hot.
They run again with Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
21. Mike 50. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
First throw of OT for Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he brings it back to the house. It's a touchdown. And in a crazy inning, a defensive score wins it. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score.